Sorry, everybody, some technical difficulties there to begin. Go figure. Welcome in. If you're not joining us live, you can always just rewatch the video. But here we are coming in, and let's go take a look around and see what's what. Hope everybody out there is doing good. And again, sorry, I had just a little bit of technical difficulties today. We're back up now. And if you're planning on joining us later, let me know that everything's good, that you can hear me okay. Once again, you can come in, buy anything you want to buy if you're looking to buy something today. And I hope everybody's doing good. Start with some unopened product, something that I was interested in. You see these 2018 update boxes for $225, again with the Soto rookie. I've been buying a bunch of the Soto rookies up, and I think that's an interesting buy. Of course, $20 back. Ones that I've seen here, by the way. So I was really looking at getting some of those. I'd love to be able to get some of those to try to get a Soto rookie or two. You really have to get something really good out of it, since you can basically get a PSA 10 Soto for about $300. So you got your hobby boxes, of course, of 2021. Cheapest I've seen is about $110. Hey, Julio, can you hear me okay? Okay, everybody out there? Everything's gone up so exponentially since the last time we were here. It's just kind of crazy, but it's just the way that it is, especially on unopened product and stuff like that. But there's still lots of great cards to be had. I'll try to take you over to some baseball. Here's a little bit just to start, kind of, I guess. But some great cards in there too. You got your Jeters down there, a lot of mint nines. Oh, you're here? I just walked in the front door. I'm just about two rows in. I'm over by Superior Sports Investments. Well, I could try to hook up to the, I could go back onto the Wi-Fi and see how it does. I'm using my own Wi-Fi pack. So I figured having my own versus hooking up to the hotels. But how's everybody else seeing it this morning? Tatises are through the roof. Gem Mint 10s, I think they were $240 last time we were here. I think they're up in like the $400 range. You got the rookie debut next to it there. So always great. Some always great Bonds rookies up there too. How's the feed for everybody else? And a lot of great classic, classic, a lot of new stuff over here. Seen a ton of Jason Dominguez graded. Okay, well, here, I'll tell you what. Let me switch to the give me 1 second, and let me switch to the house Wi-Fi, and you can tell me if that's better. Yeah, because like I said, I'm working off my jetpack right now. So let me move, and give me 1 second. If I have to start a new stream, I will. But give me 1 second, and let me just see what comes up. 56 Jackie Robinson. Okay. Very blurry. All right. I'm gonna switch out. If I have to start a new stream, I will. Let me see if I can switch off to back to the house Wi-Fi. All right. Let me know if that's better or not. I switched to the house Wi-Fi instead. Let me know if the picture gets any better, if it's still blurry. I'll walk around a little bit. Just came over to another table really quick. Again, a great vintage table. You got Nolan Ryan rookies in there. Seen lots of great, these are always great cards. I'm not a basketball collector per se. These were ones that when I was younger that I would get graded cards. Okay, good. We'll just stick to the house Wi-Fi. Something that you want to see. I know I saw that mentioned the 56 Jackie Robinson. I want to take you over to a place that has a lot of great vintage graded stuff that has been hard, but you got a $50 Jackie Robinson sealed product. Yeah, Fire Dan. I don't know. There isn't a ton here, but I'll take you guys over to Mason Eno's been, and so you see a lot of Dominguez graded cards, a lot of Bobby Witt graded cards. I mean, just the raw versions of these cards out of like 2020 Bowman. Hi, Jackie. Um, has just it's put the product itself, the unopened product, which of course we specialize in with walk-off wax, through the roof. And it's just crazy how the blasters or the hobby boxes have just gone up exponentially so much in the last couple of months. I mean, you can't even find raw copies of some of the cards. All right, Julio. I'll tell you what. Let's walk and talk here a little bit. We'll head over. You see some of the guys picked up already. Some guys are only here for Saturday. Some decide they want to just go ahead and take off right away. They can. And so some tables are already empty. Some guys got so cleaned out so early, they had cases of stuff that was already they were down to one case full of stuff, and the only stuff that was in the case was like $100 bills scattered inside the case, showing that they were buying product. Anyway, we'll come over to Mason's really quick here and take a look. If you're probably not going to find better prices on anything. Now, I just noticed this. I didn't even know they had this. But if you want to take a look, there's the brand new 2021 Don Russ. I don't know if you can beat a price like that, but I'm guessing not, because they're always the cheapest. They probably have more than that. Do you have more on the 2021 Don Russ? Did you bring some with you? Yeah, okay. I just thought I'd ask. I don't want a bunch of it, but I didn't even know you even had any of it. Did you just get it in? Oh, you did? Okay. Again, another thing that's gone crazy is this here. I actually put some of this in the product the other day, and it's $130 a box for the 2019 Update Mega Box. Again, the $20 box that was on the shelves at one point. It's kind of crazy, but I'll slowly scan through this so you can kind of take a look. Alan Ginter, cheapest price you're going to find on 2021 Hobby, $110. 100 on the Series 2. Again, that's the cheapest that anybody has here for looking for the Robert. Trying to see what else is something that is pretty much other typical stuff. In baseball, nothing, right now we're kind of in a thing where there's not a lot of product being released for baseball. We're kind of a couple of weeks away from a lot of stuff coming out. So, but again, this is where you'll find even the chrome blasters are $60 now. I mean, there's some great cards. Don't get me wrong. There's some great cards to get inside there, and to have fun and open up a blaster, that's not bad. But so if you see anything you want, let me know. I'll hang out here for a second so you can take a look. You can always rewind and go back if you want to rewind and go back and take a look at something. Other than that, I'll move over here to Stadium Club Chrome. Did you see that one box? All I see is just one box right there. 150. I haven't seen much of that. I've seen some blasters and stuff, but let me just scroll through the chat and see if I missed anything. Any 2019 sealed complete sets? I assume of just tops you're asking about. Let's walk over here. Good morning. Let's walk over here to another guy just to quickly look at open product. What's up? What's up, Rufus? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so when I'm looking at the chat, look at the setup they have on some stuff today. They brought the tents in case, I guess, the roof leaking or something. Actually, they got some really cool stuff going on back here. I don't even know what it is, but they're not messing around back over there. Again, coming over here, we'll take you over to Wallace. 2019 Top Series. I've seen some sealed sets, but I can't remember yesterday. I've only been here since yesterday. I can't remember a look at that. But again, let's take a look at Wallace's stuff. I know last time somebody asked me about the Bowman Heritage. There's a box there of the jumbo box. Lots of selection here. Again, if anybody's looking for anything in particular, I've seen some Bo Jackson graded stuff. Are you looking for like the rookie, like the 86? What would it be, like the 86 tops traded? I want to say. So you see a little bit of difference in the pricing and stuff like that there. So there's 139 on a new hobby box. This one's, the Topps Heritage high number. It's hit or miss kind of. Obviously, you got the Robert in there and stuff like that. But $99 for a hobby box, you can't get anything for 99 bucks, of course. Let me just scroll through the chat. Kobe collections, if there had been, everything went right away. This is $79 for Stadium Club. That's just a retail box, by the way. I think 24 packs in there. 130 for archives. Some older stuff here. Again, you can kind of see the difference on the prices where Tony Gwynn, Gypsy Queen, on-card autos. That sound actually really cool. To see something like that myself. Now, could it be any year Gypsy Queen, or is there a specific year that he signed those ones? Hey, Skylar. Again, trying to go slow here and kind of make it a little even on the unopened products, so you can kind of just take a look real quick. And the funny part is with Great Acuna Junior jersey there. Again, with baseball season hasn't even started yet. Obviously, we're a couple weeks into spring training, so we haven't even seen any kind of a jump on that. I had seen, I came back here yesterday, I remember, and there were some sets. So like you got the 2020 Topps Heritage high number set, which is about 200 cards. So one with the short prints and one without. What do you get on those? Yeah, so this is with short prints and this one's without short prints?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing about like
60 bucks on that? Okay. Okay, because like if you were doing the 1 through 500, they would be out of the other low number earlier, right? You're only going to get 501 to 700. Okay, and how much for the ones that are just the these ones here without the short prints?
I do 20.
Okay, so here's a great deal as far as getting something. $20, you get the 200 card set of high number Topps Heritage. It includes the Robert, and then for $60, you get the extra $25, extra 25 cards in there that are short prints. Anybody really featured in those ones, or?
Well, they're
And they're all sleeved too, which is really nice.
Yeah, I got them in the sleeve. So here's a rookie.
Okay. So it's just the short prints that you would normally be looking for that are hard to come by, whatever they are, one in however many packs or anything like that. That's the 200 card set with the Robert in there for $20. Shipping guys with me would probably be on that. It would be $8 actually because it's heavy and I'd have to ship it in a priority envelope. I won't spend much more time with that, but that's a great buy right there that you're just not normally going to see. I'll take you over for a little baseball look here at some of the other rookies too. You've got some Bowman Platinum stuff in here, numbered and not numbered, and then you also have some Donruss signature. Is that brand new stuff out of 2021?
No, this is 2014.
Oh, it is. It's even older than that. Okay, my bad. It's just stuff that I usually don't see, so I'm not as familiar. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going through some old sets of mine.
I got you.
Taking stuff out.
I got you. Cool. Awesome. Anyway, so that's a great buy if you're looking for a set. Julio, what kind of blaster boxes? Thank you so much. What kind of blaster boxes are you looking for? Another obviously extremely still hot card. Gary V says one of the top 5 that he's still collecting is Mbappe. Still going crazy. Not only his rookie, but other cards too. You'll see those in there. I'll take a look. What do you mean? There was some kind of was there a LeBron in here? Is that what you said? Is that, you're not talking about like this guy right here, are you? The LeBron. Is that right? One of the coolest things, I'll show you this gentleman. I love his shirt that he's wearing anyway. I love that old Spurs. That looks awesome, by the way. What does something like that go for, by the way? Oh, is it? It's wow. Okay, so $400. But yeah, very nice card.
It's a mini card. It's from the Bazooka insert.
Wow. Somebody could have that laying around inside some kind of a thing, and they might not even know it. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Somebody asked me live, and so I was like, I didn't catch anything, but somebody else caught something after looking at that. So, have you? Okay. It's been talked about a lot this weekend. All right. Thanks. Julio, blasters-wise, I'll take you over to where we did some blasters last time. As far as that, I know there's some opportunity on some, not necessarily lower-end blasters. Again, you see Tatis rookies here, 9s and 10s, all over the place for those. I bought a really nice Acuna autograph yesterday that I really like, 80 out of 2019 Topps, one of the 1985 cards. Trying to hold it to the light here, guys, so you can see a little bit better. A lot of vintage wax here, too, that I've seen. The funny part yesterday was watching people come in. I saw a guy run in with bags from Target, literally picked up stuff and was selling it. I wanted to come over and see Sterling because I saw yesterday he had 2018 Series 2 blasters, which I don't see anymore. Did you? You sold them all? Do you remember last time I bought them from you at the last show?
$60 a pop.
60 bucks a pop, and I saw you had them marked for 110.
120.
120, and
They sold it 120.
I saw them yesterday. Was it today or was it?
No, it was at the end of the show yesterday. I told you I gave you a good deal on it.
I mean, it was a good deal, but even I think back in January, if they were, let's say you marked them at 80 bucks or something like that, that would have been probably right where the price would have been. You know what I mean? And now it's
they were like 80 to 90 on eBay. Whatever I gave them.
Yeah. So the 2018 blasters, the Series 2, excuse me, 19. I keep saying 18. This is brand new product too, by the way, the hoops. And this stuff here, if you leave 2 of them on your car hoping they'll get stolen, you'll come back and there'll be 4 of them there. So that's just how that works out, unfortunately, with update. Again, another interesting buy that's gone up a lot recently is the mega boxes with the Mojo packs. Now, you can't get any parallels in there except with the Mojos. Everything else is just your straight base cards for the regular packs. But these you can't. I mean, I was selling these at 60 bucks a piece on walk-off Wednesdays. They're $100, and I'll be real honest with you, that's not a bad buy. You know, I mean, if you can get the Dominguez or the Witt or the Boston Mojo out of there, that's a pretty good hit. So I really like those. Anyway, coming back over here, I'll go through the cases real quick here too. Yeah, hoops. Yeah, hoops. That stuff's new, right?
That's the holiday edition.
Oh, is it new though?
Yeah, it's new.
I saw guys with like Target bags coming in here yesterday, selling right away out of the bags to people, and I saw that it was a lot. I'm not a basketball guy, so I don't know, but I saw a lot of that hoops.
Yep.
So that's the latest. And
the latest and greatest. Until Prism comes out next month.
So looking here, a card that I really love, and I know you guys probably do too at home. I mean, that Tatis Auto right there, the 1984 version, the Mint 9 out of 150. And you got a couple of the other ones, including a Gem Mint 10 Auto rookie debut there. And some great Acuna stuff above it too. And then you move up and you got Soto on the Chrome update. This is the one here that I've been picking up. I've just been picking up the regular version of it. But again, the Tatis in a pristine 10 up there also. That's really sweet. And even another one too, the 2018 Topps Chrome update set. A hand collated set right there with the Ohtani and all the other ones listed on there. That's $300 there. So let me know if you want to go over anything and look at anything a little bit more closer. Let me just scroll through the chat real quick again. How much are the Hoops Blasters, by the way? They're $50, Julio. He says it's a holiday version of it. Oh, it was?
Yeah.
But there's something else even more.
There's
a regular one. Okay, all right.
But if you compare it to last year, the holiday is the shorter printed version. Those holidays were really desirable.
Is that right? Okay. But it's the same thing with like the baseball where they do a holiday version also, kind of, sort of. Everybody's seeing what else they can throw in at the last second. Yeah, no, that's not bad. No, that's not bad for $50. Like I said, there's guys you can come to at these shows over and over again, and you know for the most part you're going to be treated fairly, or you can. Let's see. Hold on one second. Can you ask him what people there have been looking for? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a question I want to know. And the Mike Trout rookie too? Sure. I didn't see which one you're talking about. Is it you have a Trout rookie? Oh, this one up here?
True Jump Plus 10 center, pristine center. That's hard to find.
And what are you asking on that?
3,800.
3,800 on that one for the thing. And somebody else asked me, they wanted to ask what have people been asking for when they come and see you? Something they don't see in the case, but they've been asking a lot about, no matter what sport it is. I mean,
It was this guy yesterday, and I picked that up yesterday. Lindor.
Julio, here you go. I know you're looking at that card right there. He says people have been asking about Lindor. That is a great card, by the way.
2,800, numbered out of 500.
Numbered out of 500?
Yep.
So it's a 500 auto, $2,800. How much is the BGS 9.5 Acuna rookie? Which I guess is this one here.
Oh, that's the refractor rookie debut.
If it's this one you're looking for, it's the rookie debut. It's $400. If there's another one that I see in,
That's out of 250.
Out of 250, okay.
That's the only BGS I think I've got it.
Yeah, that Lindor really is a good card, and something that you don't see. You go to a lot of the tables. I mean, obviously it's going to be populated massively with Soto, Acuna, Tatis. You don't see something like that, and that's what makes it so interesting. Is because you're just not going to see stuff like that.
This is another rare one, Sapphire.
Okay, so this is out of okay.
That's out of Sapphire. They only made 285 sets.
And that was the one where you could only get the set, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bought them right from top. So
right.
6 of them.
Sure.
Broke them.
Okay.
Yeah, the Acuna back down in that goes for about 5,000. The Glaber's only 1,500.
Wow.
I say only.
So I want to say probably the pop on that probably is very small too, if any. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That is a really cool card. Yeah. Okay. For a 10, really? There's that. Well, I suppose
there's only 285 cards.
Yeah, that's true. And the Sapphires, you're going to probably most likely I tell people too, you're going to get them graded. They're going to grade a 10 most likely. I mean, 90% of them probably grade a 10.
There were a lot of 9s in there.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm maybe moving more towards like the 2020 stuff, I suppose, or Tatis rookies or stuff like that.
Had a lot of surface scratches.
I got you.
So that's what was killing grades.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So the so if you're looking back at the Acuna, the 9.5, it's out of 250 for $400. So there's that one. And so if there's anything you want to go back to, if there's something that you saw that you want to see, it's for just say, hey, go back to Sterling's table or something like that. I didn't even get a chance to look through all his stuff from yesterday. As a matter of fact, there's just so much. How long is the show going till today?
I'm usually here till about 5.
Oh, are you? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go over to somebody that a lot of people had some business with last time we were here, which was the Griffey guy. And let's go check out. I know he's got some great Sunday deals going on. Anything else that you want to stop by and see real quick, just let me know. Whether it's graded stuff or vintage, or if you want to go back, I'll take you to a couple of tables real quick that we were at last time. And let's see. Again, just a real quick on some of the unopened stuff. Just to look at pricing real quick as we're walking by. There again on the high number Heritage for $90. You can't beat that. And a lot of Pokemon stuff, obviously, too. I have no idea. My kids would know. Something's got to tell me that $30 for something like one of these things is actually not a bad deal. I don't even know what you get in there, but the kids probably love opening up packs and stuff like that. So let's move along here. We'll head over to the Griffey guy. Everybody walking around with their briefcases. There's a Michael Jordan jersey on an 8-year-old. People representing. Try to hold as still as I can. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us on a Sunday, checking some stuff out. There again on the Hoops holiday stuff, too. You see the closed boxes and a couple of things of blasters. You got a Stadium Club for $40. Actually, this I should buy right here. This is a Stadium Club, just a regular blaster for $25. Probably almost mismarked, kind of. So that's actually a nice deal. Here's a Topps Chrome. There's your Topps Chrome right there from the update. That's a mega, $40. Over here, I don't know if it's actually from the same table or not, but let's just take a look real quick at some stuff. About the cheapest you'll get on holiday for 2020. That's $35 on a holiday mega box. That's whatever, $20 originally in the store. Probably could get a good deal if you bought 4 or 5 of them, I would imagine. So That Poops Holiday. I'll go back and ask. Let's go over here to somebody else. Yeah, the Chrome Blasters were $40. There was just one of them there. I'm just trying to make my way back over here to where we were before. Well, I guess it depends, first of all, what they come back from BGS as. So that would be for sure. How was Hoops 2021? Yeah, Topps Chrome Blaster. There was just one back there for $40. Anyway, back over to Griffey Guy and Gal. I don't know if AJ's here, but great. There's some great WWE. Yeah, I mean, we'll take a look at some other stuff, and you can see if you see that card here from somebody else. I'm sure somebody else has it in a case, and you'll be able to take a look at it and see. Let's just see here whether or not there's something. I see a lot of lower end stuff here. Just want to see if there's any Lindor stuff, or don't necessarily really see. This looks like a really lower end case, kind of, to be honest with you. There's a great card right there out of the Mojo, out of the silver pack right there. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good to see you again. How have you been?
Good.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'll just take a quick scan if you guys see anything you want to talk about. Great rock Soto rookie card there, and you'll see some of the newer stuff too. I see a couple rookies. Oh, I still wasn't able to dig up that card, by the way. I did look. Here's something to look at. Okay, I'll go back and grab it real quick. Look at this thing here. Let's look through all the autographs on this thing real quick. Bernie Williams, Pettit, Paul O'Neill, Roger Clemens, Ricky Henderson, Don Mattingly, Jorge Posada, Reggie Jackson, Rivera, and Boggs. I'm thinking it must be just some kind of Yankee tribute thing that came out of a product of some Topps Triple Threads. Numbered 505, and in front of it, again, I thought it was even a thicker thing, but it's not. It's just up on a couple of cases. A lot of guys in there. No autos, but all little patches from different guys, including a Bobby Witt Jr., Nate Pearson, Casey Mize, really some of the younger guys, too, on that one, too. What is this one, by the way? The 1,500 on the Yankees tribute one there, with all the great Yankees on there. Yeah, those are really nice. Imagine pulling that out of a pack. I mean, it's just insane. Another card with a guy just smashing the ball out of spring training. Everybody's actually batting 400 this year, it seems like, is Nico Horner. You really could still get on the ground floor with him if you wanted to be able to jump on somebody who is people are maybe low on right now, and you want to be able to get something that's affordable still. Great patch card with the auto on that one for 125. We'll shift over to some of the higher stuff. Of course, you can't have Griffey Guy here without a whole bunch of Griffies. I don't know if we saw this one. Is this something that was at at the show last time? You had it since? This thing is mind-boggling for me. Again, a Triple Threads card with the Griffey sticker auto, the letter out of his card and stuff like that. It's a 101. You know what? I'm just going to guess because I don't have any idea what it cost. Of course, he puts a little bias percentage on top of it. He's flashing me a 4,000. I would have been under. I probably would have said less than that, but that thing's immaculate. It really is. Of course, all Griffies in here. If you're looking for a Griffey when you come to the show, of course, this is where you start at to see what's there, because by the time you get to Sunday, there's going to be so much of it that's gone. There's a really nice Allen and Ginter right there. And the shoe spike also there, I remember from last time too. And all his raw cards and his raw rookies also. Shifting over real quick, a lot of great Acuñas and Trouts in here. If you see something you're interested in, just holler real quick. I'll try to go through slow. There's a nice 101 piece, again, out of Triple Threads of Trout. You got the on-card auto. Oh, it's a sticker auto, I guess, and both the T out of his back jersey there, and another double patch. How much are raw Griffies, by the way? Does it matter? Does it matter which one it is, or?
I mean, those I do 60 a piece right now.
They're 60 a piece for the raw for raw Griffies, yeah. What is a 10 going for, by the way, these days?
Between 33 and 35. They were about.
And you're going to add 100 on the end of that, by the way, right? 33 and 3,500, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
This one's kind of a piece. It's out of Topps Transcendent. It was a knockoff for 201.
This one here, the Sinatra. Guys, any Blue Eyes fans back watching today? You got a Sinatra cut autograph in there. 101 out of. This is one of these where you open up one of the big cases or something like that, and this is what you're going to find inside.
Like a $20,000 case or something.
Right? No, I know. Yeah. So what do you? My guess is I don't know what it's worth. 17. Oh, 4,500.
They don't have. If you look around for Frank Sinatra autos out of any card products or anything, there's nothing out there.
Yeah.
So I mean, he may have pictures and things like that. But
that's the only way you're just not gonna see stuff. Tell me about how you came across that, if you want to.
I had a Jordan duel with Karl Malone autograph, and I traded for it.
Interesting. And what was the value like? Was it similar value?
About 4,000-ish.
Uh huh.
I got that and another Trout autograph and stuff like that.
And was it something that you wanted to just have this piece, or is it something you just like better to have in your collection?
I love talking to people, so that's not.
It's a great, yeah. And you know what? And he's so right too, because you can come through all this, and we've talked about this before. You can see Acuna, you can see Tatis, but like that Francisco Lindor autograph rookie card, something like this, it's really a showstopper and a great piece to get somebody interested. And I probably even a great, although it sounded like you traded a great piece for it too.
Yeah.
You know, so let's just take, you can close the case if you don't mind, and I'll just go over and run over some of these here real quick, guys and gals. Of course. Wow. So again, something we always talk about at an 18 Series 2, the bat down Acuna. You got the raw copy right there. You got the PSA 10. Give me an idea on both the prices on those.
The last two sales, the last sale on this one was around 600, was around 3,100. I would be better on both of those.
Okay, so 3,100 on the bat down PSA 10, and I mean,
I'd probably do 2,800 on that, and I do like 525 on that.
I mean, you got to remember, the thing is that people aren't opening a ton of product anymore to get these, because if you do, it's so expensive just to be able to open any of that. The jumbo and the 18 Series 2 boxes obviously are not like the update, let's say, with like Soto, although it should be kind of similar, but the update is maybe just harder to find right now. You just don't see as much out there as far as unopened stuff. So let me just run through the chat real quick here to see if I missed anything. How much is that Jeter? Which one are you? Is there a Jeter somewhere in here? Is it just, if you caught it, just the raw Jeter rookie right there? $30. He said he just picked it up. It's a great, it does look in great condition, by the way. We saw some of the other ones over there that were graded. I can't remember if they were 9s or 10s. What would be like $170? That wouldn't be for a 10, right? Obviously.
No, that'd probably be like an 8 or something.
Oh, really?
For that right there, I mean, the 10s, the 10s I want to say are crazy high, but the 9s I want to say are $400 or $500. So
they are. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at. I just caught it out of my corner of my eye and didn't see. So yeah, I mean that's a great buy right there. I mean, coming again, a couple more here. We did a lot of stuff last time we were here. That is a really nice buy. $30 for a Rod Jeter right there. A very nice card. And if there's anything else that you want to see or go through the case or look at anything, let me know. And we can always come back. Just say, hey, let's go back to the Griffey guys table and take a look at that. Where's the Griffey gal, by the way?
She had to work.
Oh, okay. Well, this isn't work?
Just do it.
This isn't work?
No,
this is fun work. This is fun work. Absolutely it is.
If it's not fun, don't do it.
That's right. And we'll depart on that right now. Actually, I'll run through over here just to take a look at a lot of I mean, here's just boxes, by the way, just full. $2 a piece on nothing but Griffies here. That's pretty crazy. The show expanded to over 600 tables this time. They even had like a little annex where they did a lot of the autograph signing. Okay. We'll go and take a look at some other stuff too. So they had basically three different locations open other than just the main hall here and stuff like that. So just dipping in to take a look at some basketball real quick, because I know there's a lot of collectors of a lot of different stuff, not just baseball. Obviously with Walk Off Wax, we specialize with baseball, but I'm sure there's a lot of collectors out there that are doing multiple sports. Yes, Thomas, I know. I'm keeping an eye open for it. So I'll go over to let's find some sealed product. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I know a guy was asking me yesterday. He said, oh, I remember you. You were filming the show that last time. And I was like, yeah. He goes, are you going to be back? I was like, yeah, I'll be back. Where is he at? He's over here. So I said, yeah, we'll be back at 12. He's like, yeah, I watched it and went home and watched it. Good afternoon, Tom. How are you? Good. Let's see real quick. Again on stuff. Looking at some things from last time. Some unique stuff that you don't see here is like the 18 baseball blaster boxes. There's just a lot of it's open now and stuff to get some of the other rookies, whether it be Ohtani, that maybe people are thinking about coming back. Vintage non-sport. Mackie, you know, something that I saw yesterday that was awesome that I wanted to get was a Ghostbusters sealed box of Ghostbusters 2 sealed box. And by the time I went back for it, it was like $90, I want to say. By the time I went back for it, it was gone, you know? So it's been real hard. There's that 2020 flawless hobby box right there for $22.50 for anybody that wants to take a look. Here's some more retail on. Still can't beat the walk-off wax price of $21 on those, although I think I sold out. Although I did buy in a couple more cases on that kind of stuff, but you see a lot of the retail there with the blasters and stuff. Yeah, just wait until finally the sequel finally comes out. We'll run through his case here real quick too. I see a Nate Pearson auto in there, a great card. Not a Tony Gwynn, but I know somebody asked me about the Gypsy Queen auto. There's a great Aaron Judge out of 25. Just slowly run through again on the Dominguez. You got some raw cards just on Tatis. I mean, nowadays, if you open up a kind of a cool box topper there on Tatis right there, if you open anything these days that has anything in it, whether it's a raw card or you go and you get it graded or whatever, taking you by some of the autos. I came here yesterday and bought from Todd here with a great Griffey piece that I haven't showed any of you guys that I'll post up on the on Twitter sometime. But a great place to come in and grab autos if you're not looking for something necessarily on a card, but something that you want to be able to find that's certified, all of them PSA DNA'd and stuff like that. You got a Dave Winfield ticket, a full game. Look at this. Lou Brock breaks Ty Cobb's record for steals, for stolen bases. That's the ticket from it. Obviously, with that, that's not an autograph or anything like that, but just to be able to certify it, know that it's from that game all the way back in '77, a really cool piece. I love Robin Yount, as Aaron knows, and autograph 3,000 hit ticket. If there's anything that you're looking for as far as from a standpoint on an autograph that might not necessarily be a card autograph, a lot of great autos that are on index cards and stuff like that. We have all these people with so many Hall of Famers having passed away recently and stuff like that. So great opportunity on stuff like that. So if anybody else wants to see, let me know what else you're looking for. I know somebody said sealed basketball. So let's go see what I can find with sealed basketball real quick. I don't know, just from like a standpoint of another thing too. I know somebody asked me about the vintage non-sports stuff. I mean, there's been a ton of it. People are just digging through stuff to be able to find stuff like Saturday Night Fever, bubblegum cards, to be able to pop stuff open. $300 for that. I mean, I don't know. You're going to get John Travolta, doing some kind of one of his moves, I suppose, out of that, and stuff. So again, coming over here and looking at like a Close Encounters box there. So if you happen to have any of this stuff under wraps somewhere and looking for that you haven't dug out for a while, dig it up, take a look and see what you have. I'll run through some, here's some unsealed, a lot of retail basketball product. If there's something you see that I might not recognize, again, the Hoops Holiday is there, and some of the other stuff. So again, I might not know it as well as you guys know it at home, So if there's something you want me to stop and look at or ask about, let me know. But a lot of good retail stuff here and stuff like that as far as that goes. So let me just scroll through the chat real quick. 49ers autographs Rolex. Let me just take a quick spin around here. If there was something there you want to see, a lot of stuff's still real crazy in here right now with trying to get to stuff. Here's another stuff of a lot of hoops, or not necessarily hoops, but a lot of retail product or, whatever. Again, maybe you guys noticed something and you want me to ask about a price on something like that. There's the hoops up there in the upper corner right there. You got hangers, you got blasters and stuff like that. Illusions. So that's pretty much what you're going to see as far as unopened basketball stuff goes. Let's just stop here and take a quick look. I just see like this Reggie Jackson out of 25 auto that just kind of caught my eye. How are you today? And there's a Dirk 4 out of 5 right there for any of you fans right here watching locally right here in Dallas. Stuff that's jumped to, like I said, all the graded stuff. So much of it's slowly finally coming back and people are actually able to get it in. You see Lux there, 9s and 10s. I'll be honest with you guys, with us producing like the gold packs and stuff like that, it's going to be real hard for us to keep doing those with the PSA cards in them. Anybody that's bought some that's watching right now that has gotten a chance to get any of those over the last couple of months, I mean, I had put some stuff in there that was like, cards that are literally like $150, 10 times more than they were when I first started packaging them up. So congratulations to anybody. There's a nice Soto relic up there. For you Yankees or Mariners fans, that Tino Martinez is a really kind of a cool auto right there out of 200 for $25. So looking back again through the basketball, if there's anything you want me to stop and ask about, just let me know and I will. But I'll just slowly run through everything. Sorry about the lighting. It's just I keep grabbing the, I'm trying to kind of do it at an angle because I keep grabbing the light from the top out. So again, take a look. Again, just the raw Tatis coming out of packs and stuff like that. A great opportunity to maybe go and get something graded. I don't know if, I know the website says that they're going to. I don't know, to be honest with you, if they are. Here was my plan, just to let you know, and let's run through some graded basketball real quick in case you want to see just what prices are doing on particular things. Obviously, lots of Luka cards here and stuff like that. So, $2,000 for a Gem Mint 10 out of the Panini Select. A great Kirby Puckett card here, right here, by the way. Again, an auto that maybe you don't see. That's a great card. I love that card. I'm sure it's definitely right out of that product, but just something that you just don't see at all the tables all the time. So let's go back again. And what else do you guys want to see? Because I've been through the show a bunch yesterday. I know guys are making deals. Let me just run through the chat real quick. I'll look again. Continue. No, you're fine. I'll look again for the Chrome blister packs. What are we talking baseball or the Chrome blister packs? Are you talking about like something like this, like the value packs out of the update, or was there something else that I missed? Just let me know. I'll scan through some of this stuff again. Yeah, I mean, if it's for the raw versions of the cards, yeah, you will see stuff like that and stuff. So again, I'll scan through this in case there was something. I'm sorry I missed something, and I know sometimes too you guys are watching it on a little bit of a delay, so I might already pass by stuff before you get to it. But again, I'm not sure if you're talking about these or not. So just pop it back up in the chat. Yeah, that Kirby Puckett really was a cool card. I'll just stay around this area in case we want to come back to anything. Let me just see if I see some more unopened products somewhere or where to go. You guys tell me what else do you want to see, and we'll specifically. I'll come up to a vintage table over here that a guy that sells. Again, running through real quick on just some. Again, mostly everything's retail. You got a lot of hanger boxes and stuff like that. Again, on the value packs, and some football too. the basketball has just been going so fast. I mean, it's like I said, people are running in from Targets and bringing the stuff in still in their Target bags full of stuff. Going through some more of the higher end stuff that I looked at yesterday, that I really was interested in, that I wanted to see, something like a 77 Pete Rose you see up on the left-hand side there, or some of the higher graded stuff. If there's a particular vintage card you're looking for, or you want me to ask about, this would be a great opportunity to do that. Wow, just like a whole bunch of chat just popped up real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I will ask. If you want to buy multiple of something, yeah, I will definitely ask. The Topps Chrome blister packs, I'll go back and ask. A lot of the chat just popped in, like all of a sudden. I don't know about that optic football. Chrome value packs. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back and ask real quick. Again, just looking at some of the 80s and 90s cards out of some rookies here. There might be somebody that you want to take a look at. A lot of the great cards. I love that Maddox card, by the way, that 87 Donruss. I mean, look at that guy. I mean, there you go. There's McGuire, of course, Canseco and Palmeiro were here yesterday signing. Some older cards on raw condition, older cards too. Love that Koufax in there. And again, I'll run through real quick. I'll run back to that guy and ask about those packs real quick. Let's see. Let me just ask. Is this yours here? What do you get on these guys? 20. What's the there's color difference of some kind of thing here, but
They came out with the blue a little bit later.
Yeah. Oh, on the boxes too. Yeah. And what do you get on the boxes?
Box
40. Okay, so 20. Just to let you know, it is 20 on the blisters and 40 on what would be basically the mega boxes, guys. And I think we passed somebody else that had them. What do you get on the Bowman Platinum? More out of just curiosity's sake than anything. $40. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to and ask about those other ones over here. I think that's pretty much the standard price. Like, I don't know what those cost. Were those like maybe $9.99? You're not going to see. Are those? Is this yours here too? Okay, so they're marked also. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're marked 18. So I guarantee you that is the cheapest price that you're going to find, because guys just don't go down. I mean, they're into them probably, I don't know, maybe those were 10, I want to say, maybe retail wise or something like that. So you're not going to probably find them for anything too much closer than that, because you got to obviously make something off of it too. So that is the cheapest that you're going to find, I know, from walking around the show and taking a look. And I'll ask him, if you want to get 6 or 8 of them or whatever he has left, I know that guy. I know he'll make a deal. He'll probably knock them down to $15 a piece. So if you're interested, we'll go back. What else do you guys want to see? Again, here's stuff that you don't even see. Again, we talk about the Bowman mega boxes and stuff. You don't. What do you get on that, by the way? $100. I mean, that's the standard price. Everybody's at the same price for those kind of things and stuff like that. There's no reason not to be. Going back over and looking at. Let me just take a quick look. Where are we with stuff? Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, I don't ever get lucky at Target, actually, but actually I stopped going, to be honest with you. What else do you guys and gals want to see? Tell me, and we'll go to some individual stuff and take a look and see what's what, and go from there. Lots of starting lineups that you'll see. Free bubble gum, even the free bubble gum's gone. Now, here's a great place. Let's just run through this real quick. That way you can easily see prices on everything. For the most part, he's got a great selection of different stuff. So there's a rock hop. Did I lose you guys for a second? It was buffering on my end. How much for the Hoops Blaster? Again, what is there, something that's not marked in here or something like that? Or is it something we passed by already? I don't see a Hoops. I see the Hoops.
Yeah, I went over there.
No, but I didn't come over here yet. There must have been a lag or something. Again, there's the holiday up there. We've talked about that one from earlier, but you can see a lot of the different stuff. I'll just run through slowly through the case. I mean, I don't know. That's probably got to be. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about basketball, but I mean, blasters for $500. I mean, that's pretty. That's must be something pretty sweet inside there. A lot of some stuff I look here and I don't see it at a lot of other tables. Like you don't even see like even something as simple as 19 archives. Again, this is crazy how much this has gone up recently. I should have bought a bunch of that. The hoops hanger. Oh, you meant hanger, yeah. So I assume this here. What does that go for? 40 bucks. So 40 bucks for a hanger, 20 cards inside there. Again, I don't see a ton of that at a lot of different places. But so this is, so you get a chance to be able to see a lot of the different retail and stuff like that. If there's anything out there, whether it be a football or a basketball product for the most part here, you're going to find it right here, or at least get an idea of what it's going for and stuff like that. So if you see something, let me know. Again, thanks for everybody who's hanging out with us today on this closing day of the Dallas Card Show. Where else should we move along to? Pops figures. Let's see. Walking around. I don't think I can really get. Oh, here's a lot of sealed product you'll find here. Actually, a good place for a lot of different stuff. It's just kind of real hard to get in there. I can't really get in there right now. But you'll see a ton of different things that maybe you didn't see elsewhere. I'll see if I can somehow sneak over here and see. A lot of retail, a lot of hobby stuff. Seen this guy's table before, and I hadn't seen a ton. I don't know if there's a guy that brought some stuff in that he's selling or what's going on. I'll try to sneak in here a little bit. Look at this. I mean, $2,400. Again, I'm not the first guy to really be able to say anything about football or anything like that, but I mean, that's I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever. I'll slowly run over through here. Panini 2021 certified. Again, everybody cleared out all of a sudden in one fell swoop. Here's some of your hoops, by the way. There's blasters of the hoops right there. A lot of hoops products, 2 autographs in that. That's $4.50 a box. There's some mega blasters back there of it and stuff. And I'll try to just show a little bit. There's a $70,000 2017 football full case for $70,000. Let's just grab 2 of those if possible. And there's again on your hoops. There's the newer hoops. That's not the holiday right there, and that's $60 for a blaster. So kind of give you an idea of what's out there. There's a good. So if anybody sees anything that you want to get or whatnot, go ahead and let me know. What else do you guys or gals want to see? Where else can we walk to? What else do you want to look at? Just another quick spin again on the back. You'll see Topps Chrome baseball back there, and some 2020 holiday and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody. I'm thinking that by the time we run have another show or do another live stream like this, hopefully so many of you are going to be able to get out and be back at going to shows and stuff like this. Actually, this is something really cool. Talking about Ghostbusters earlier. It's not a Lego. It's a scale model of one. I don't know why you'd have to be 14 years old to be able to have something like that. But I got to just turn. I'm sorry if we're pausing to look at a Ghostbusters thing. But for my son, that would be like really cool. Anyway, take a quick look at that. How much is this, by the way? Oh, is it another table? Oh, it's his right here. How much is the Ecto one?
I'll do 40 on it.
What is it? I mean, I thought at first it was a Lego, but it just seems like a car. Or
It's like a replica. I think it's.
Is it produced for the new movie, or it kind of looks like it's for some of the new stuff? It's something that I just haven't seen. Yeah.
It's like a certain. It's scalable.
Yeah. Is that a good deal? Would you take any less for it, or?
Honestly, I paid like 52 for it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it retails for.
All right.
I'll probably look for 40.
All right, I'm gonna buy it for my kid. All right, guys, I'm buying something that has nothing to do with cards or anything right now. I have no idea. This thing just looks like a really cool thing, and I think my son will really like it. So here comes 40 bucks out for the Ecto one. So if you're looking for me at the show today, guys, I'm carrying the Ecto one around here in my hand. So there, that's done. And I wanted to come over here just because I saw some more sealed product. You'll see the hoops blasters in there, football and stuff like that. 70 there and 40 for the hangers on the hoops. I can see in the background. You can even come and get a PS5 here. There you go. Who was looking for the PS? Who's looking for the PS5 or the Nintendo Switch today at the Dallas Card Show? Look no further. It's here. You can go. Seriously?
Yeah, we came up with 9.
I saw a guy walking out with one yesterday, and I was uncertain if he had brought it in to try to sell it or what he was doing. So, it's it's $750. Yeah, it's $750. And you said you brought 7 of them. You got what? You got 1 left or 2 left or?
Yeah, we sold 3 on Friday. We sold 4 yesterday. Yeah.
Who would have figured? So, guys, not only are you coming to the Dallas Card Show to get, of course, your Ghostbusters Ecto 1 cards, but you can get a PS5 too. So, a great. I don't know. Is that a good? Is that what is that? Is that pretty much a standard price on a PS5? I mean, I would have no idea. I would think you wouldn't even be able to get them. I'd be excited about being able to come in and grab one. You know, I mean, if these days, if I'm looking for something, I just don't have time to be able to go from store to store looking for stuff. Even if if it means paying a couple extra $100, you got to pay a couple extra $100. That's just how it is. Oh, you can? Oh, okay. Tells you what I know. Again, a lot of it's knowledge too. And I'll come back and look at some of the other retail product again. You'll see a bunch of stuff. You'll see a bunch of hoop stuff. But what's retail on it? $500? Is that what retail is on something like that? You know? So again, a lot of fun stuff too. If you're into pops here, you got some Michael Jordan Carolina Blue stuff. That's cool. I love pops myself. So I'm kind of a sucker for pops. Okay. Any good 20 Series 1 stuff there? Well, I don't know. Like, are you just looking for like just rookies, or you don't see? I love Series 1 from 2020 because there's not unopened stuff goes through the roof, and when Bichette starts off with a great start to the season. Let's run through this case here because there's some great stuff. Look at the Acunas in there with both the red and the blue autos in there. You got a great. I was telling Soccer yesterday about this holiday. I know a lot of you guys on Walk Off Wednesday opened up holiday product. We're never lucky enough to ever get anything more than just a relic. So there's an Acuna that you just rarely see out of an autograph product from there. Again, we were talking about Dominguez, how much he's gone up. So many people are finally getting their cards back for grading on those. Great Griffey cards in here too. I'll try to bend the light a little bit here for you. Great Wander Franco card there. That you asked about okay, all right, I'll go back up to here. A card that I love seeing every single time that I wish I could add to my collection. There's a gold version out of for the Soto rookie right there, out of 2018. Definitely something that you'd want to get if you had a chance to open that up and stuff like that. Cool Bonds rookie right there next to Randy Johnson, and a mint 8 Griffey. So there's a graded version of the Griffey right there for $200 for an 8. Moving over here to a little hoop stuff. Again, I'm sorry the glare kind of doesn't pick it up as well as I want it to, but there's some stuff there. And more on basketball, including some vintage stuff there with Jordans. Just like that 92 Ultra Jordan there. It's $80, but stuff that you just wouldn't think of to go, but everybody's just grading everything right now. Let's go back. I'll go back to that one guy real quick. Let me just check my battery and see how we're doing. Well, Aaron, I hope it comes back at 10 or whatever their top grading is on that. I've never Believe it or not, I've never sent anything in for grading. I'm going to have to start do it because, I mean, soccer just has like Tatis rookies just laying, just inside his binders from 2-3 years ago, or 2 years ago, I guess it would be. And I got to start just pulling that stuff out and sending it in and seeing what's what, because it's not doing any good just sitting in this thing. So going back to, I think you wanted me to go back to the guy that had the, where did you, hold on, let me just scroll through the chat real quick. The hoops hanger had some football I want to see again. There was a lot of guys that had the hoops hangers. I don't know, Julio, which one you wanted to see. It could have been here maybe, but I don't see like a ton of football. So I don't think it was here. Maybe it was another plot. He's got the Prism blasters there. So if it wasn't here, where would it have been? Steer me the right way and we'll go back over there. Was it the guy that had just like a ton of different stuff, or I'll go over to another table actually really quick while we go back over there to a guy that has a bunch of stuff. The prices aren't great. Some stuff is, I'll stop here really quick because I buy a lot from Paul, and you'll be able to get in and see some stuff here that is probably some of the cheaper stuff. Even looking at like just the NBA hoops packs for the Lucas and stuff like that, you see are $75 and stuff. So, that's Paul's place if you want to go back and look something up from Paul. I'll stop here too, just because you can't, like on the 2020 holiday there, that's the cheapest you'll find for boxes of that. You might be able to even buy multiple boxes and stuff like that. You got the update Chrome up there, and looking at some of the other stuff, I want to see like just hoops packs, just regular like value packs or whatever. You'll see there too. If there's something you want me to stop by and take a look at, also, I'm just looking in the cases really quick here. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at like something like that of maybe knocking off like 20%. So you're probably at like 25 a box. You got to remember their cost on that stuff is 20. So that's pretty much where you're going to knock it down to if you are on that. So let's say 4 boxes of the holiday. If you wanted to put 4 boxes in hand, you're looking at $100, and then probably, excuse me, guys. Coming over here to just look at some vintage stuff. We were talking about some vintage stuff that I just want to show you guys. A lot of stuff that is going into baseball card exchange, because you'll see so much of this is wrapped like that. An 85 tops box of WWE. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins. $12,000 for me. That's something cool to be able to look at. The cloth sticker box from 1977. That's a cool box there too. So, I mean, just to get stuff wrapped and validated by BBCE is getting so much tough. They actually asked people to stop sending things because they were just getting pallet fulls and pallet fulls. I don't think this is where I saw that box the other day. But there's, look at again, you got G.I. Joe, Dick Tracy, any of that kind of stuff that you want to see, down to just different packs of stuff. Because Baseball Card Exchange also does all the certification for PSA on all these packs here too. So that's why they're so behind, is because they have to do the certification on all these packs. So you got a 73 wax packs baseball, $575. You got an 80 with the Ricky Henderson in there. That one is $200 and stuff like that. So this is some cool stuff that you're just not going to be able to see by going to different tables. I mean, there's stuff stacked up in the back too, whether it be like 89 Bowman, $115. You got 83. Is that 83 Fleer? You got it. The 83 Fleer with Sandberg and Boggs and everything back in there. That's a really nice wrap box. $600. Some great stuff. Are you guys calling it a show? Did you ever have a Ghostbusters box since you've been here? Okay, it must have been another table that I saw.
A bunch of stuff, but
Yeah, no, I know. I saw some of the other, more vintage stuff from like the shows and stuff like that, and I couldn't remember if I saw it here earlier this weekend or not. So, again, looking back at like, there's an 80 top this weekend, real high end. Something that comes to the top of your head, you're just like, man,
I sold 70, 78 hockey, 78 OPG, 77 OPG hockey.
That's just been something that that's been really hot. You know, I mean, it's
a bunch of 94 SP baseball boxes.
Was it Alex Rodriguez?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
79 football from a sealed case, rat box.
What do you still have for hockey? Have you gone through everything, or is there still anything left?
So I have a tape and tag over there, 88 OPG tape and tag, 77 tops.
Wow. What is something you could find in that 77 tops box? I mean, it's just.
That's where you hit me up on that.
There must be just getting something that's
a rare box.
Yes, just to be able to even get stuff like this, guys. Just to let you know, I mean, I've seen people here at this show and probably last show too, and I know it's getting more popular where they're just selling basically the box only, and you'll see it for a couple $100 just for the box. Whether it just be to display or whatever it might be. So there's some high-end boxes there. I'll take a look, Bufus. I'll take a look at that. I haven't seen necessarily anything. Some cool. I mean, like I said, Zeke said he sold a few of the 86 Tops football boxes. Those are $8,000 a piece. Are you guys still able to pretty easily get stuff back from Baseball Card Exchange right now, or has it been tougher? Just like it's been with people from, just like with people from like PSA and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the box stuff. So, he had to change his parameters. So, like,
sure.
You can't send anything in and get it at the normal 8%. Unless it's $300 or more wholesale value. So if he buys it for $300 or more, you can still get it wrapped. He'll still do it, but he's like, I think on a 4 to 6 month backlog. I think last time I talked to Steve.
But is there a premium service that they're doing?
You can pay 15% rush service, which I think guarantees it in around 2 weeks.
But it's 50% off of what they think the value of the box is, or
50% of their buy price
of what they would buy. And do they have a list for even some of the stuff that you might send in that's like kind of a 77 hockey box?
Yeah, they'll have all that stuff. Some of the oddball stuff they might not have, but like main sports stuff, they'll have all that on their website.
Yeah, okay. I buy a lot from them, but a lot of the stuff is just not even wrapped stuff necessarily, but it's like unopened cases of stuff, older baseball and stuff like that to put in our product. But to see all this stuff that you've got back to some of these older boxes and stuff like that, it's a pretty good place to come to cool and stop and check. So even like this, look at this. This is something here. Look at this Donkey Kong, 82 Tops Donkey Kong. I mean, I probably opened, who knows how much of that I opened when I was 9 years old. I mean, that's just insane. I would love to even just open some of that stuff, actually. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll buy something crazy that's like a non-sport thing. Real quick, let's swing by here again on Hoop Stuff and run through some prices. Is this yours? Is this yours here? What's the Hoops hanger and blaster prices? The hangers are how much? No, okay, 45. Sorry, I was thinking it was the other way around. So 45 on the hangers and Pee Wee's Playhouse, and 65 on the blasters there for that. Run through some of the football stuff that they have. If there's anything that you guys want me to stop and ask about, I mean, I can just ask individually about a price on any of that stuff too. So take a quick look, and we'll go from there. So let's see what else. Throw some ideas out there. Ask me real quick on some stuff if you're looking for something in particular. The the Prism Football. What did you see on this one? Yeah, I'll ask because I don't know anything. I don't see it marked. Run through me some prices on the Prism Football, please. You got the hanger, the blaster, and what looks like a mega kind of.
Hangers are 75, the blasters are 110, the megas are 225.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but 75 on the hanger, 110 on the blasters, and megas were, excuse me, one more time? 225 on the megas. So If there's anything you want me to stop by and grab, just let me know. Um, Shipping on that, just to let you know, it's not that much. I mean, on those ones, it's, I'll charge like $5 to on a couple on those blasters and stuff like that. They're relatively light, so it's not that big of a deal. So there's prices on that. Where else can we go? There was one other one for unsealed product. Let me spin around. I kind of lost my bearings here for a second. Grab a blaster of basketball for 65. Of what? You want one blaster for $65 on the hoops? Didn't somebody have it for a better price than that? Oh, here's the other one I wanted to go to here. I know all the prices on stuff like that, so tell me what you're looking for the baseball hobby. Holiday Hoops football? Yeah, Holiday Hoops. Yeah, the first guy, Sterling. Yes, he had it. It was the cheapest that I'd seen it. It was $50. But here's another quick thing for you to be able to look on stuff, to be able to grab prices, stuff that's everything's pretty much marked. So I'll run slowly here on this. If you see anything that you think is a good deal, you want me to ask about, just let me know and I'll do that. Everything here you can pretty much see pretty marked pretty well on stuff like that. And they got pretty much everything. I want to look through like the hoops. He's got the Holiday for 55. If you look in the background back over there, you got the Holiday for 55 and the regular for 55 also. I'll swing over here real quick to a lot of the football and stuff like that, and you guys can take a look and see. I saw that was 400 somewhere else on the hoop, so that seems like a good deal, I guess, on what would be a hobby box, I suppose. And also, if you look here, we'll come around to the baseball again real quick. Lots of baseball to be had. Julio, just to let you know, I mean, that's a pretty good price, just like on the Donruss rated rookies box there with a Keno on it. You just can't touch blasters and stuff like that for under those prices. Some stuff here, it's interesting from this guy. I found stuff that has really good pricing and some stuff that is really high. So kind of hit and miss. There's the Holiday again there, $30. There's the Donruss brand new. Nobody's going to pick up a couple boxes of hobby boxes of 2021 Donruss. I mean, that's as new as you can get. Nothing newer on the market right now, at least as far as a baseball product goes. For that, I might grab a couple of those. This is a great deal here that I saw earlier too, by the way. This is a guaranteed one autograph per box. If you like the Fire product, the 2019, that was $70 retail in the store. So there's some good rookies inside there. A great price on a hobby box. And then you got Gypsy Queen, which are almost impossible to find. I'm sorry I broke some of it myself because how much it is. And there you go. Everybody that was waiting for the Garbage Pail Kids cards, we finally found them. And there you go on that. What year is the Donruss Blasters? So you got every year there. Or no, you don't have every year there. The 2020 with the purple with the Aquino on top is the 2020. And then the 2019, that's really not that great of a price on the 2019s. But on the 2020 it is. I don't know if he has more than that. On something like this, is it just a one only that you have, or do you have more? Just that one? Okay, all right. And stuff like that. So there's that. And you look back towards the back and you just see some jumbo boxes on stuff. Topps Tribute up there and stuff like that. So there's that. Even some golf boxes down there, which I also wouldn't have the first clue of. So where are we headed to now? Something that somebody wants me to go back to, talk with a vendor about making a deal on. This is Sunday. They don't want to take it home with them if they don't absolutely have to. So I'll let you guys decide if you want to go back to something. I think we've done a good job with looking over a lot of the cooler areas of the show and stuff like that. So this is your chance to... Rufus, we're going to go back to you didn't see earlier. It's not the cheapest price. It's Over here at Mason's, he's got it for $130, and it's $8 to ship it. So if you want to get a box of it, you can, unless he's sold them since I've been here, which it looks like he has, because I don't see him now. Son of a gun. Did you sell the 2021? Yeah. It was their last one. Anyway, slept on that one. I should have just grabbed it for the thing. So that one's actually gone. So if you do want to get it, that's the only other guy that I even see selling some for $150 for the 2021 Donruss. So it was $20 cheaper from Mason's, and they just don't have any more. Yeah, gone in 60 seconds is a good way to describe this show with stuff. Let me just see if I can pop over to one other place that maybe has a bunch of unopened stuff. I want to show you guys something. I actually didn't see it yesterday. I'm just seeing it now. But I want to show you. Look at this Durant piece back here for you basketball fans back there. That's a pretty cool. That's a huge shadow box to be able to fit the shoes in the back there and stuff like that. That's a fantastic piece. You'd really have to make sure to get that thing nailed down to the wall so it didn't come off. Let me just run over here. Yeah. Oh, I know we talked about going back to Sterling's table, who had the holiday hoops. That was the cheapest that I'd seen at the $50 boxes. I just want to see as we slide by over here whether there's anybody else that has stuff like that. I'm going to probably spend a couple more hours here and look through some more stuff for walk-off wax. But other than that, we're probably going to wrap things up. If you want to grab something, I'll go back and grab it for you and get it taken care of and purchased. There's a little bit of stuff back there. I'll run through this real quick. Again, actually, you know what? I don't stop at this table because this stuff is just so overpriced, to be honest with you. Yeah, so we're back at where the holiday hoops were, again on that stuff there. So if anybody wants to grab some of that, anybody else want to get something or look at anything else? Otherwise, we will probably just wrap this up after just a little short tour around. Again, some great memorabilia product and stuff like that. Great thing with Gretzky and Messier back there on the boards, next to a nice signed Griffey piece. You'll find a lot of great autograph pieces for your man cave or woman cave here, along with balls and even your shadow boxed He-Man collection can add some stuff to it too, which is an awesome piece, by the way. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's an original 1983. So it's displayed like this. It's also graded by a company called CAS.
Okay.
This is a high grade 80. So the piece is like vintage, something different.
So this would be something. A lot of attention. So you would definitely find it like out of a regular box that somebody bought it, and then they made. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I saw it was clean, very clean. Get it graded. They came back in high grade.
Uh-huh.
It's also displayed by
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a great piece, like you said, for people to talk about and stuff like.
A lot of attention.
What do you get for something like that? Okay. Okay. So 1,500. I think it's a cool piece. I mean, heck, I'm holding Ghostbuster stuff in my hand, so yeah, that really is pretty sweet. That really is. Yeah. So yeah. Let me just see if you guys have any questions about any other stuff that you might see in the background or anything like that, just let me know. Again, another table, another dealer where you'll see a lot of stuff. I've never seen something like that. What kind of certification on something like that? Did you bring that here at one point? What price on that? That you got a great signed Jeter piece down there too, and stuff like that. So is I'm going to come back live. Here comes a whole bunch of chat that just came through. I'm not sure why the chat's doing this. I get no chat, and then all of a sudden there's like 20 chats come through. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I lost a whole bunch of people here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's from the Wi-Fi or what, but I don't know what happened. As far as I knew, you guys were always there with me. I think I must have lost you for a while. I'm not really sure. Going back to the holiday hoops, I'll talk to that guy. If you guys want me to buy like 10 boxes from him, I could probably get them for like 45 bucks a box or something. I'm sorry if we missed a whole bunch of stuff there. My phone showed that we're good. I apologize. I don't know why that would be. Um, so other than that, we're probably gonna pretty much wrap things up here. I'll go back and talk to him real quick and just see what he would do. Okay, I'll grab a Donruss holiday box, or not a holiday box, but a thing. Let me just ask. Let me see what he has, and we'll go from there. Just to give you guys an idea and let you know, there's about. Is this what do you have? 10 boxes of that left, or do you have more of that? 10. That's all he's got. And what did you say it was? 50 bucks a box. Yeah. Okay, so that's just to let you know that's the cheapest that I've seen it here at the show. So if there's something you want me to get, I'm gonna go and grab that that 2021 box, and I'll send a PayPal out for that, and I'll come back live in about another 20 minutes or so, and take a look at that. And if there's something else you want to grab, I'll grab stuff just to have it for walk-off wax. And that if there's something that you think of that you want to be able to get, I'll just pick it up, and then we can just take care of it at a later time. Or you can do it for walk-off Wednesday if you want to. So with that note, I am going to go and recharge for a few minutes, run and grab a couple of boxes that some people want, and I will be back shortly. Thanks, everybody, and talk to you in a little bit.